Vocês estão bom? Eu tirei o som da intro da live e nem sabia, mano. Droga. Deixa eu só compartilhar aqui, gente. Já começa a parte 5. Beleza? Vou divulgar aqui e a gente já começa. Vamos começar. Nem 3 minutos de intro deu dessa vez. Recapitulando, a gente foi abordado pelos estelares e a gente entrou em uma nave deles aqui, onde a gente parou. Exatamente isso. Deixa eu só acabar de compartilhar a live 2 palitos. E vambora.
Hello again.
Armadura bonita dele.
Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise. Yes, we did.
Só isso?
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
Como assim?
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should. And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary?
E Thiago, como é que você tá?
I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and
A
violence.
história tá bem interessante até aqui.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up.
Mas ele morreu, mano? Como assim? O Bert morreu.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
One of me.
O jogo tem multiverso, mano.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once.
Velho.
But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp? You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks, to give up, to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides. Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Tem que escolher agora.
I'll tell you everything I can.
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary.
Então esse aqui é
Sometimes I manage to get you
um
all
loop
bunched
temporal,
up and
então.
take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do.
Ué.
I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. That it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Conversar com outro maluco agora.
Sure,
O
you have
Arauto.
more questions. Ask. It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us? Different? I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard. But each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes? Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity, and from there, you can become Starborn. Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Muito interessante. Tudo que revelou da história até agora. A gente tem que ir pra lua da Terra agora. Isso aqui deles é uma nave ou será que é um... Alpha Centauri? Pera aí. Vou voltar pra Guarita. Fica aí pra lua da Terra. Que eles falaram. Na lua da Terra.
I barely ever... I've got some stuff in my mind. When you have the time. Sometimes still can't believe I got my... Can you get a moment? Can we talk? We'll get through this.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye.
Vai sair.
You know. To Barrett.
Ah, tá.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Esse cara é muito engraçado.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Let's take a step back. This is everything we've been building towards, and the implications are a lot to take in. Could you explain the part about multiple universes one more time for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
And that's why the Starborn want the artifacts so desperately. They're the keys to unlocking the infinite.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. We have to see the unity for ourselves.
I know this has been a lot for everyone to take in, but we finally have answers. Let's make the best of them.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
Peguei em 2 planetas pegar mais artefatos. Tá pertinho. Bizel. Tem que dobrar pra lá.
Come drop.
Ué? Ah, tá. Tem outro planeta, né? Esse planeta que tem radiação. Ainda bem que a minha armadura é boa, senão... Isso é morte na certa. Certeza que vai ter inimigo. Exatamente, tem inimigo. Não, vocês é nível 2, velho. Como assim? Olha isso.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Que é foda. Você é nível 10.
Just don't tell Cora about this one.
O cara é mó fraco. Gastar dinheiro com isso não. Mas é forte um pouco. Não é muito também não. Vou pegar esse aqui. Ah, né? É ruim também. Olha. Mesmo agora eles serem meus amiguinhos. Vai ter eles aqui. Cadê a próxima? A próxima tá meio longe, tá num sistema... Eu tô em combate. Tá falando que eu tô em combate, cadê esse? A galera, tem um só aqui no mapa e tá falando que eu tô em combate. Irídio. Nossa, quase que eu dou um tiro no amiguinho aqui. Isso aqui fora eu já posso dar fast? Fora eu já posso. O jogo crashou, velho. Só tem um ódio quando acontece isso. Tomara que tenha salvado. A outra live eu joguei por 3 horas e não crashou. Crashou essa bosta. Isso demora, mano. Ah, vou todo aqui de fora. Agora eu não tenho tempo, parça. Tem que pegar o artefato. Achei que aqui ia ter inimigo, mas pelo jeito não tem não.
Research station. You speaking. What is your business here? What? We haven't sent a distress signal? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here? Really? The High Energy Research Lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friends to wait out there. What's inside? Stay with me, and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
Essa é a principal? É a principal.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. So,
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director. We'll take the back way up.
Então vamos, primo.
Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Misha, speak to Paul.
O que aconteceu aqui, velho? Do nada.
What the? Easy, easy!
Como assim?
What the hell was that? 1 minute, you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight. But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for? Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
Do nada, velho.
This way.
Ó.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The
É
distress
tipo o mundo
signal. You
invertido.
picked up the distress signal, right? What do you mean? Wait, how did you get in here? Hughes? Ethan Hughes? But he's dead. No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then... Right. We were studying a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead. The lab was built around a xenolith with a dense metallic
Here. We should. Wait. He's back. All right. We're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the 2nd floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Velho, assustei. Tem bicho aqui. Cara, o maluco morreu faz tempo, tá até caveira aqui. Chega a arrepiar as pernas, velho. Olha, que agonia.
This way.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this. Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe. Raphael. Raphael died in the accident.
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow. An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them, then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. This artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running. What do you think? We haven't tried? The kill switch on the control unit isn't responding. The explosion must have damaged the failsafe. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there. How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator. What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in a fabrication.
Solzinho bem interessante.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
It's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and... I thought I'd finally lost it. What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Ai, que susto, velho. Puta que pariu.
Out of my way! Excuse me.
Senhora.
Hours to clear this out, assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us. How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door. They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming. I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just put into my locked office. So much for security protocols. Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need?
What, did you get lost in the hallway? Alright, this is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. What in the world? It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please. Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the beat back up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? Are you all right? So the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over. Right. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the High Energy Research Lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. Try not to get lost in the hallway again.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us. Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose? If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. You don't have to decide now. But when the time comes, please, keep them in mind. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
Alright. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
Tem 2 marcador.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a public medical facility, but the director has ordered me to assist you nonetheless.
Esse cara tá falando
spare a
russo.
few med packs. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist, or your cosmetologist. If there's anything else you need, ask.
Yes?
Isso aqui é pra cá.
lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Tô vendo bem caipirinha. Fica intercalando pelos mundos invertidos aqui. Pelo jeito. Tá aí no começo de novo. Se tem algum outro teleporte por aqui. Eu saí. Não nada, torreta, robô, vixe. Quase assustei, não tava esperando. Acho que não é mundo invertido essa parte, olha. Ele também é. Fechar uma aqui. Tem bicho. Será que é aqui? É aqui, mas no outro lado. Demora pra desarmar. Volte ao laboratório.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Eu tô no mesmo lugar. É que eu entrei naquele ali. Vou tentar entrar nesse. Não aparece o caminho, velho. Isso é fome. metros. Saquear. É que eu não lembro de ter vindo não. Tem até bicho aqui. Susto, robô do Neida assim na minha frente, velho. Caralho, que susto. Ó, tem bicho aqui. Tem bicho na minha frente me atacando, velho. Olha isso. Nossa. Tem bicho me atacando, velho. Quando eu morrer, deixa eu usar a vida. Ai, ele ali é fortinho, ele é nível 40. Então, do meu lado mata, ainda bem que ele era nível baixo. Entrar ali, mas precisa achar uma combinha de teleporte sem ser essa aqui. A outra. Ah, tá. Parte tensa. Tem que voltar pelo mundo invertido. Outro robô. Mais um. Os robôs não estavam com isso não. Preciso de uma combinha que sai lá fora. Será que é essa aqui? Não. Ah, tá. Ai, que susto, velho. Nossa, meu Deus do céu. Ai, nossa senhora, fiquei até cansado. Nossa. isso aqui, Nossa, velho, essa fase tá boa pra dar susto. Senhora. Pelo amor de Deus. Sai no mesmo lugar que eu tava aquela hora. Não é essa macumbinha. Forte aqui. Pra cá não, sei lá. Bom, eu não lembro de ter vindo pra cá.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Rapaz do céu, mas não acaba, velho. Oh, isso vai esses robôs, velho, saindo do nada. Bicho maldito, velho. Me assustando. O robô tá me assustando mais que os monstros aí. Do nada os robôs saem. Tem mais aqui, tá mostrando o mapa. Câmera ali. É pra cá não, sei lá. Morri, velho. Ah, eu ia apertar o botão de curar. Ai, vai voltar da onde, será? Nossa, voltou muito atrás. Não tá stand de bicho não, de novo não. Falta arma também, porque eu quero atirar mais rápido. Mais rápido mata esse bicho. Se eu não me engano era em algum lugar, tinha que ir aqui, não era pra cá assim. Mas bem melhor pra matar.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
Security terminals. Os robôs.
All systems.
Aí foi aqui em cima, não foi? Aquele ali. Dessa vez eu fechei bem mais... Ah, é. Coloquei no atalho. Nossa, é muito mundo invertido essa parte. Igualzinho o final do Serjão foguetes. Finalmente chega no artefato. Sobrou um, né? Sobrou dois também aqui. Fale com o Rafael.
You're back. I wasn't sure if you were alive or if you were going to come back for me. I mean, not that I'm not grateful, but why? Why not stay in that other universe? Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's not much, but I scrounged up a few things you might still be able to use. You're welcome to anything else you find lying around, too. No one's going to miss it. And as for me, I owe you. You ever need an engineer, just say the word. Now, let's get off this damn rock.